Hello YouTube, it is Championdjk coming at you again with another video, and I wanted to share with you this box set from INNO64. Now, this is not brand new. This has been out for a while, and since it's been out for a while, it was quite expensive when it came out, and at least for me, it was quite expensive. I found it on rcmart.com for like on sale for like really cheap, so I'm like, I'm gonna pick this up. So I've been really wanting to get this, and I am so glad now that I have. I think I am anyway. We'll find out when we open the box. It's going to be just 2 cars in the box. The box is absolutely massive. But we're going to check that out. I'm excited to check that out. So it's a Toyota 2000 GT, number 23 and number 33 from SCCA 1968. So 1968 vintage racing. I love it. What I've got right here actually is a car from Konami. I got this out as my only, like, probably true to scale 1/64 scale Toyota 2000 GT. I don't think I have a Kyosho. I might have a Kyosho. I didn't dig it out though. I got a lot of Kyosho, and I have a hard time remembering exactly what I have. But we'll call this our scale reference because I think this is actually accurately 1/64 scale. I don't have any of the Toyota 2000 GTs because I've been wanting these, and I never picked up this casting when they put it out because, at least I don't think I did. Now I'm losing my mind and thinking maybe I do have an Inno. I don't think I do. I don't. No, I don't. Okay, so I don't have an Inno until now. Now I have 2 and in a racing livery, which I much prefer. But anyway, we have a scale reference. Here's what we'll call this guy. And this is Konami. If you're not familiar with this brand, one of these days I got to do another video on these. They don't exist anymore. They came out with a few series of cars. They're pretty cool. They're almost like Tomica Limited Vintage, but just a little bit less high quality. Anyway, but we do have this too to compare size-wise. This is a Hot Wheels, of course, from the 2021 Toyota Car Culture set. So this is kind of an homage, I think, to this livery. They might have actually gotten pretty close. So we can kind of check that out as well, but you can see this is the size of car that the Hot Wheels is. Now this is a Hot Wheels Premium, so it's got metal body, metal base, rubber tires, all that good jazz, full deco, although it's the, you know, kind of low resolution stuff. But still a pretty decent model and kind of a nice one. I like this one. I think this is pretty good. I've also got a Tomica Limited. These are old. This is a Tomica Limited piece. This one actually has suspension, which is kind of neat. But this is basically a dressed up Tomica basic casting from back in the day. And this one has opening doors. Shut pretty decent. You got quite a gap there. But it's got rubber tires with tread. And of course the suspension thing going on. This is in 1/59 scale. And it's actually smaller yet than the Hot Wheels. So the Hot Wheels has got to be closer to like almost 1/55. Right? Something like that. And yeah, so this is a really nice Model 2. Oh shoot, I dropped it on the ground. Thankfully it's just on carpet. But this is a really nice model. Probably a pretty tough one to get these days. Might not be very easy to get. This actually might not be that very easy to get either. We're going to get to this in just a second. Let's take a look at what scale we're expecting inside of here. And that would be this guy. This is a Konami Toyota 2000 GT MF10 1967 model. This, of course, is screwed to the base. I will take it off so we can check this out before we open our Innos. And here this is. Now, it's not a perfect casting. However, it is a good idea of what the scale of this car actually is. So here is a real 1/64 scale model, right? So if we're comparing this, let's just say to a more modern, let's just say a more modern Toyota. We'll talk about a Toyota Supra. This is an ultra red. That's just the thing I had handy here. But so this is your Supra. Okay, this is a Auto World. This is an ultra red. Pretty wild anime style paint scheme on this thing. But this will give you an idea of how small this car is. It's very tiny. Okay, it was a very, very tiny car, very lightweight, tiny car. This one has suspension as well. Plastic base. We've got some details back there, all that good stuff. Now I'm expecting this INNO64 to just smoke this stuff. I think it's going to be very detailed and nearly perfect. That's my hope anyway. By the way, the Hot Wheels has mirrors on it. That's our only model with mirrors so far. I think the Inno is going to have mirrors. All right, so again, this box is premium. It's a cellophane wrap, so we got to pull that off. Our usual packaging struggles. All right. And then the box opens. Ooh, that's premium. It's got the magnets. Anytime you get a magnetic box, that shows premium right there. Opens like this. Good presentation. We have a piece of foam, and then the two models are actually encased in foam as well. Premium. That is premium. Let's go ahead and pull them out. They're kind of tight in here. So we got the number 23 car and then the number 33 car. This is quite a premium set. Very nice. I'm going to open these up, of course, and we will take them off of the base and take a look at them. First impressions, yeah, they look pretty darn good. And yes, they are close to scale from this little one. They look a little bit bigger. Oh man, I'm liking these already. Let's open the 23 car first. So we got to get the cellophane off. These are officially licensed Toyota products. Actually, I'm going to pull the cellophane off of both of them real quick. So INNO64, if you're not familiar with them, they make some really good models, some really good ones. They don't put out a ton of stuff year to year, so like it's kind of, you know, I guess you really don't break the bank collecting them because they don't put out a ton of stuff every year. So their slow release schedule, maybe that'll turn you off from collecting them, I don't know. The base is a little bit different than what you normally find with Inno. We've got like a sticker on the top here. Tells this is driven by Dave Jordan. Toyota 2000 GT, number 23 car. Looks gorgeous. Let's go ahead and remove the screw. So it's screwed on the base with one screw. And let's take a look at Dave Jordan's car. Does it roll? Sure does. Sure does roll. It rolls. We got some dainty side mirrors on there that we're going to be very careful not to break. Look at the wheel detail. That's so good. Very good. Goodyear tires. Dave Jordan on the side there. Sharp graphics. Very sharp. Inserted details for the headlight. The headlights are so weird in this car, whatever they are. It's like a fog light, it almost, isn't it? I don't even know, because they got pop-up headlights too, right? And then there's the rear, and this one has the actual fuel filler cap back there, which looks awesome. So this looks really good. So just size comparison, these two 23 cars. You can see this is missing some deco. It doesn't say Toyota on the side. It doesn't say Dave Jordan on the side. And there's a detail missing too. So this actually has the defogger lines in the wind or the back window, and it's right-hand drive. Well, actually, both of these are right-hand drive. But man, this is a really nice model. So I would say this is the definitive. If you want something, if you want this set of cars, you like these two cars, these two Toyotas, I would say INNO64. Just buy these. You don't really need to buy anything else if you want these two race cars. They are beautiful. They are very nice, and I recommend them. Vintage racing. It ticks all the boxes for me. But look at these two. These are going to go in my little race car display, which I will show you at some point here. But yeah, these are beauties. I mean, without a doubt, just very, very nice. So when INNO64 does something nice, they do it really nice. This is it has a metal base, by the way, as well. Metal body, metal base, and they roll. Now, if you get older Inno castings, they had plastic bases and typically were static displays, did not roll. Had the intricate parts. Oh, I just noticed this has a tow hook in the front. Look at that. Be careful. You got to be careful with these models, though. They do have little intricate parts, and you do not want to break them, especially in a special kind of set like this, where it's just pretty. So these two are definitely winners. So size-wise, I mean, obviously this one's got like normal bumpers and stuff and all that. Oh, shit. I just broke off one of the tow hooks. I just said to be careful about it, and then I went ahead and did it. So size-wise, it is pretty much right on. I broke off this little tiny black plastic ring here from the car, and you can actually see where I broke it off from. So I will fix that, and under a magnifying glass, I'm kind of bummed out about that. I just mentioned not to touch that thing, and I did it. Ah, how stupid am I? All right. Well, anyway, I'm upset about that. I'm going to go crying out. But either way, I'm happy to get these models, and I got them cheaper than what they, when they came out. I waited, and I kind of forgot about them for a minute, and then went ahead and went for it when I saw them on rcmart.com. So very, very cool models. Highly recommend. If you're going to if you like these cars, like these racing cars, I would definitely recommend getting these two. Definitely recommend. Be careful, though. Be careful not to touch the front of them because you will knock off that tow hook, which I'll glue it back on. All be good. I mean, it was held on with glue to begin with. I think I just broke the joint where the glue was. I didn't actually break the hook itself, so it's fixable. Ah, shoot. It's annoying, though, that I got to do that. All right. Anyway, you guys let me know what you think in the comments down below about these two cars. Just wanted to show those to you quick and kind of compare them. Scale-wise, obviously this is a monster. And, well, so is this one, though, too. So, all right. You guys let me know what you think. Thank you guys very much for watching. And this will be in the premium/import diecast playlist where I've got all sorts of content that is like this. So if you like this stuff, if you like the more premium side of diecast, go ahead and check that stuff out because there's a lot of cool stuff out there. Thank you guys very much. Have a good day.